All right, guys, must be Wednesday. Let's get the show rolling.
Lights.
Camera.
Action.
Have a great show, guys. Yeah, I know it's Wednesday because you guys said we're having a show today. I'm Teacher Tony, really excited to have new guests, old guests, returning guests. And again, this is BSA Live. We've been doing this about a year and a half. All of my class of 2020 went off to get agents, managers, and paid acting jobs, every single one without exception. Then we turned into 2021 class, and guess what? Ray just got a big top agent. Ella Grace is getting a big top agent. Congratulations, Ella's back with us. She's been gone for a month. And Haley just got a big top agent. So let's watch Haley's commercial. You get an agent, you audition, you book a gig, you get paid, and this is what we see. This is why we do this hard work, which is so much fun here at BSA Live. All right, go ahead and show the commercial Haley just booked.
New Talkin' Jelly Shake Rainbow Corns that giggle and talk with you.
You're cute. You're cute. No, you're cute. No, you're cute.
6 new rainbow corns, tons of sweet treats like DIY jewelry and jelly hearts and boo-boo corns.
Jelly shake for everyone.
Jelly Shake Surprise Rainbow Corns, new from Subaru.
All right, so it's that easy. Little 15-second commercial, make a bunch of money, go off, put that on your resume, right? Big round of applause for Haley. So she's killing it out there. That's why we haven't seen her much, but she's definitely working. Ella's in the barrel. She's up next. We're going to push her. She's going to be up for Disney and Nickelodeon shows with her new agent. He's one of the top there. And I'm just really excited. So the goal is to get you guys all working so I can brag about you. I love to brag about you kids. And when I say kids, Kevin Gallagher, you're my kid too, bro. Everybody's a kid. Let's welcome Greg back. He's one of our celebrity experts. He's a musician. He's dabbling in, I think, acting and writing and producing and the whole 9 yards. But we're really happy to have you. Want to turn your mic on real quick? I'll say hi to you. So you've been with us a couple weeks now. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing great. Thank you. It's good to be back. Good to be here.
So we know on your other screens that you've built a sound stage in your new home and you have some instruments. Would you be willing to play one of those instruments for us?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so we're going to do that in different little intermissions. We're going to do some riddles and knock-knock jokes the kids have been working on, learning rhythm, comedic timing, improv, never saying no. We've had some cool guests come in and teach us the different rules of comedy and the different rules of improv. And the biggest thing is you just can't say no. So we're going to throw some curveballs at these young actors and see how they handle it. And with that being said, does anybody have prepared work versus improv and the riddles and the jokes and stuff? Any prepared monologues or scenes? Coleman does. Coleman, what do you have? You're on mute, yeah.
I have a song that I've been working on and working with Soul with. So it's just some clips, but it's prepared.
Okay, sounds good. And we try to keep it around 60 seconds if you're still working on it. If it's a fully polished piece, maybe 2 minutes, but we definitely don't go longer than that. So just so that we all have time to perform. Most of these people today are musicians. Now, we're not all going to be performing music, but you definitely, when you have an expert like Greg on the panel, you definitely want to perform for him. Okay, so we're going to start with some fun stuff like Ella Grace. Tell me a riddle or a knock-knock joke.
Okay, I have a knock-knock joke for everyone.
Let's put us in the window section. So Dom, you want to put us in the pictures? And not everyone's going to make it in. We'll just put a couple of you guys in. All right, who made it in? Let's get Ella in. There we go. Ella Grace, tell me a riddle or a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alien.
Alien who?
Just how many aliens do you know?
But all right, Coleman, tell me a knock-knock joke.
Well, I don't have a knock-knock joke, but I have a joke.
Tell me a joke.
How do you drown a hipster?
How do you drown a hipster? Anybody know? Going once, going twice, sold.
Is it that you put them in a can of soup? Do they eat soup?
That might be one way. They'd probably eat their way out of it. If it's vegan, they'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, vegan soup for sure.
All right, so tell us the joke and give us the answer.
You throw them in the mainstream.
Oh, that's definitely a millennial joke. I love it. All right, anybody else have knock-knock jokes ready for us? Dom? No? How about Kevin Gallagher?
What do you call an awesome acting teacher?
What do you call an awesome acting teacher?
Tony Boldy.
You got it!
1,000 points for Ella Grace and Domenic. Make sure you guys get your money. We might play some improv games for big Hollywood dollars. Dom's got all the money over there and he's giving it away. Kayla, you got any jokes or riddles for us?
I'm gonna say one that my little boy told me, but he's 7.
Okay.
So why did the turtle cross the road?
Why did the turtle cross the road? Anyone want to say a bad answer or wrong answer just to be fun? Blurt them out.
To catch up with
Get
the
to the
hair.
other side.
Catch up with the hair to get to the other side.
Because he was trying to get to the salon.
Because he was trying to get to the salon. All right. What's the answer?
It's they don't know yet. He's still crossing.
Oh, I actually like that one. That was funny.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir. Kevin, let's get Kevin in a window. Kevin's coming in.
Here I am. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Gouda.
Gouda who?
Gouda knock a joke, huh?
All right, Kevin. Got another one for us?
Give me a minute.
All right. What about Masha? You got any jokes? Let's bring Masha in. Drag her in the window. Here we go. Tell us the joke, Masha.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ben.
Them?
Ben.
Ben? Ben who?
I've been knocking for 10 minutes.
I have another one.
Go for it, Ella.
Okay, knock, knock.
Knock. Who's there?
Abby.
Abby who?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, bravo. That's yay. Go ahead and cue the music. Cue the music, Dom. You got an HB video. Yes, it was my birthday. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Happy birthday.
My birthday too, okay?
To you.
My birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony Boldy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, guys. Real quick, Cindy's got a knock-knock joke. She's a showrunner at Viacom. Here comes Cindy. Quick, quick. No mirrors. Look in here. Cindy's got a knock-knock joke. Say it.
Okay. Somebody's telling me to knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Who? Oh.
Knock, knock.
Wait. Oh wait, it's opposite.
She needs
I had to.
she needs the class. Say,
Okay.
Hey,
knock,
I know a great acting teacher named Tony Boldy.
Okay.
Right
knock,
now.
knock.
who's there?
There.
Alfred.
Alfred who?
Alfredo is my favorite kind of pasta.
Alfredo's her favorite kind of pasta. Cindy's going to be taking our acting class real soon, and you'll see her dance.
Oh, she needs it.
Tony, I think she's trying to give you a hint for what she wants for dinner.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, guys,
Well,
let's
knock,
cue the-
knock.
Video
Knock,
clip, by the
knock.
way.
Who's there?
Omelet.
Omelet who?
I'm letting
Omelet
you
who?
finish this joke. I'm letting you finish this joke.
All right, you guys. So we've had a lot of birthdays. Cindy. So we've had a lot of birthdays. I had one.
Someone has.
And
Oh no, Tony. Frozen. So we all know that he's going to say my birthday, which is the best since he was frozen. But now he's unfrozen. But my birthday is the most recent, which makes it the best. Okay, Tony.
and Dom's birthday.
You left off, I think, on Michelle. You froze.
And Michelle. Cue video, Dom.
Okay, video is queued and playing.
Hey kid, I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dom. Happy
birthday, Dom.
All the Virgos, you guys. So we like to celebrate birthdays with the Dying Cow birthday song, but you guys actually did pretty good this time. So it was not the Dying Cow
But
version.
here's the thing: we only have one person singing, so we still have a chance to redeem
All
her
right,
horrible
everybody
singing status.
everyone on the count of three, we're going to wish Dom a happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Michelle and Tom.
Happy birthday
Birthday to you.
I felt that one keeping my bowels. Thank you for my bowels.
That's called the Dying Cow happy birthday song here at BSA. I also want to add to the mix, Lana Boldy. My mother just turned 80. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Mom. And I'm very excited.
Aw, happy birthday, Mom.
Back to our regular scheduled program.
Oh, nothing's regular about this thing.
Okay, guys. So the rules of improv are you cannot say no, you say yes and you go with it and you have fun. Okay? You guys ready to do some improv?
Yeah.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let's get 2 people. Let's get 2 people in one of the backgrounds, the kitchen, the fireplace. And what we're going to do is it's called freeze tag. So 2 people, whoever okay, there's 3 of us in there. So we're going to improv. And then when Dom decides to kick one of us out and put another person in, you're going to take the scene in a whole new direction. It is not going to be the scene you just witnessed. Characters are different. Location, maybe if he changes the background, is different. Everything is different, and you go. All right, here we go. I'll start. So, you guys, I see your Siamese twins. How's it feel? And it's pretty amazing. There's a black and white Siamese twin. I'm really impressed with science today. So, how you guys get along?
Yeah, it's great. Actually, like, our mom actually swallowed ink, like when we were in utero. And it's so tough because, one of us was born white and one of us was born black. And we say we're twins and people are like, yo, we're stuck together, but are you really twins?
Right. So how do you guys date? What is it like? Do you date the same girl or?
That's what I was going to bring up. He's excited about it, but I'm kind of having a rough time. And they don't call me the 22nd cowboy for nothing. And this guy is killing me, man.
Love it.
Like,
All right, freeze,
he's stealing all my
freeze,
girls.
freeze.
Like, it's really hard out here.
So
where's the pizza? Where's the pizza? We ordered it like 30 minutes ago, man.
I'm sorry, but
bro, do you take like beer for tips, man? Like,
I can't accept any tip. A rabid raccoon carjacked me and ate all the pizza.
Really? No, see, that's a good excuse and all, but I'm not sure that I buy it, man. You gotta convince me that.
I'm serious.
So,
I'm serious.
How's the pizza? Like, where's the pizza at, man?
I walked 30 miles. I was carjacked by a raccoon.
Freeze. Soul and Coleman out. Bring anyone you want in. You guys, new scene.
Hold on.
New scene, and here we go. Dom's doing all of the controls and acting. Hey.
So I hear that you're a lawyer.
You say a lawyer?
Yeah, do you think you can solve this problem for me?
What kind of problem you got? There's no problem for me. What you got?
Well, I have banging coming from upstairs, but that's not the problem. My problem is I got this fly that just won't leave me alone. And I want to put a restraining order on it.
Like a fly on the wall that's got all the gossip on you?
No, like this. Do you not see this fly? It's been following me around for 10 years. Okay, we got to get rid of this fly.
Well, there's a fire right behind you. Why don't you just zap him in the fire?
Freeze.
I can't.
Freeze.
I'll sink my hair.
Freeze. Dom out. Bring Masha in. And go.
There's a fly that just went into the fire over there, but I think we better save because this fly's got some juicy gossip that he needs to tell us about.
Yes, and I want to hear all about it. I hear flies give you the best gossip.
So you got any tools we can use to get him out? We got to operate quickly because that fire is really hot.
Yes, and actually, I brought my coffee just in case to pour a little bit for energy for the fly. Would you like some coffee?
I would. That might help me move a little faster so we can get the fly out of that fire because the fly is going to be zapping, he's going to be popping, and we're going to lose all the information. So give me that coffee quick.
Freeze. I
Here
love
you
it.
go.
Freeze it. Love it.
Here
Love
you
it.
go.
Freeze. Kayla in. Kayla in. Greg out. Awesome, Greg. Awesome, Masha. And action, anybody.
Girl.
So I hear that you're a home designer and I love the background, but I'm wanting like, a pool back there.
Ooh, imagine a pool with a fire pit right in front. Oh, do you like 45-inch TV right on top?
Yes. What about a huge stereo system? And a little tiki bar.
Yes. And how about a beach right in front? You might as well just transport it. We are in 2021, so I hear that Tesla technology is going to be bringing in virtual reality. What do you think about that?
Oh, wow. Absolutely love it. I love playing games on stuff like that. I wonder if they have like a Barbie game because I love Barbie.
Freeze. Masha out, Kevin in, KG in. Very good, guys.
We're going to go ahead and change up the background too.
Okay, here we go. Last one. We're going to wrap up with this one.
Just gotta roll with it. It's improv.
There's a monster behind us.
Where is the fly?
Ooh, I love the net. A little to the left.
Silence is bad, guys. What are you doing? No silence.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, let's hurry before more come in.
Land on the wall, damn it.
Bring us
Land
all
on the damn wall.
Bring us all in, Dom. Bring us all in. Everybody's coming in this frame. Have fun, guys. Don't overthink this. I'm in your head, Dom. I'm the good guy. Do the right thing, Dom.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to take the hush money, but so much money.
Soul and Coleman are your bipolar personality.
But why are you even like upset? Like, shouldn't you just be like cool with taking the money?
Kayla,
What'd you do, rob a
I
bank?
think we should be friends with this fly. I've never seen
We
it.
are
You
your
want to take a girl out on a really fine
This is a
date.
cash
Freeze.
fly. It's a cash fly. Oh my God.
Freeze.
Never have
Freeze. Gotta listen, guys. Freeze. Kayla, you're his bad personality. I'm his good personality. Kevin, you're his suspicious, paranoid personality. Masha.
Don't trust him.
Who's this guy?
Masha's
Don't trust him.
Quiet,
Don't
guys.
trust him.
Quiet, freeze. Masha, you're the adventurous, like bigger, better is always bigger, better. And Greg, you're the musical side. Get out your instrument if you're ready to play for us. And everyone, listen to each other. Action.
I want to.
Dom, you gotta do
You
it.
know you want to go on a really big trip to Bora Bora right now and jump off a really big cliff.
Don't trust them. Don't trust them. I'm telling
Let's get
you.
more money.
They're lying. They're lying.
You know
Oh
what
my
to
God.
do.
Really
They're
fun.
calling.
Yeah,
know
but
what
with
to
videos
do.
of Bora Bora,
Trust them.
I feel like they're really obnoxious.
Hang that thing up.
I think
Nothing good on
thousands
the
and
other.
thousands.
You know what to do, Dom. Do the right thing.
Putin on the other end. Get Putin off the phone.
Do the
You
right
don't
thing.
need that red phone.
You're going
Let's
to be
go get
jumping
more and
off
rob a bank.
Hello?
Bora Bora Resorts.
a really big cliff. A really big
Bora
cliff.
Bora Resorts area would like to offer you an extended stay.
I can't do it.
Vacation.
They're gonna
Okay,
get you.
guys, we
They're
just got a
gonna
band
get
together. We want the money. Do we want the money? Do we really want the money?
All right, freeze.
Yes. I mean,
freeze,
that's so
freeze.
many trips that we can take.
Freeze.
Right here.
Freeze. Let's put Greg in the solo frame. He's going to do a musical interlude. We're on intermission, and let's give him the spotlight stage.
Let's all go to the lobby.
My servant appreciates.
All right, back to Dom's head. Back to Dom's head. Back to Dom's head.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go back to my head.
Yes, remember your guys' personality traits. Bring it out. Don't be shy. Be aggressive. You know your intention. And
so I took it. I took the deal.
all right, Dom. And Dom, you're being very conservative. So just you gotta pick it up. Don't think so much. Thinking causes you to slow down.
Well, I just put this on. How much can I be thinking? I just grabbed.
So what are you now, the Ayatollah or something? What is this?
Oh, come on, guys. Guys, we just got to band together. So we went on the trip. I became king, and now we got to decide if we want to murder the enemy.
All right, ask everyone
You're
your
the man who
personalities.
would be king, are you?
Ask
Man who would be king.
Dom, one at a time, ask your personality what they think. Go around the circle and ask your personalities.
What do you think?
Who, your musician?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but music doesn't solve every problem. What do you think?
I think that we should get more money, buy a boat, and maybe take the person into hostage and lock them up and not let them eat anything for years.
So we should starve them to death.
Yeah,
Are you sure that's a good idea?
nobody will ever know what happened.
I don't know. What do you think about it?
I think we should buy a really, really big island and throw a new type of festival. Forget Fire Festival. We can take it into the future. I mean, imagine how many parties and cliffs we can jump off of. Yeah,
And so we'll trick our enemies into going, and then we'll kill them. I got
yes,
it.
exactly.
What do you
But we will
think? Right
party
there.
doing it.
What do you think,
Kevin?
What do I think? I've been telling you what I think. It's a setup. They're trapping you. It's a setup.
Why would they
Don't you
do that?
see?
They gave me all this money.
Yeah, to win your confidence. But you know what they're gonna do? That money's just gonna poof into thin air in just about 10 minutes. It's made out of flash paper.
That'll singe my eyebrows. It's my
Yes,
best
it
feature.
will.
I don't know. What do you think, Tony?
I think you need to give all the money back and do the right thing and go repent.
But are we sure that's the right thing?
I'm
And
positive.
abdicate. Abdicate.
Well, what do you
the
think?
kingship.
Well, I don't want to hear from you. You're too bipolar. But what do you think?
Marriott Hotel, Bora Bora. Welcome for any stay, as long as you wish to stay. We can set up any special guest services, whether that depends on not if you have enemies that you want to bring here and get them murked. But my colleague and I can set up special events.
Very special events that will totally win the heart of your enemies so you can cut them down when they're least expecting it.
All for an insurance policy as well. That is a low price of $29.99. And you can get your.
Well, let's get started.
If you wish to come, we can serve.
We'll have to get offline so that we can't have this be recorded.
You can already hear the waves in the background calling your name.
Relaxing.
Now everybody start talking at the same time. Go. Dude, you
Okay,
got
so
to
come
on down.
Let's go do it.
And then all the enemies are going to go on this adventure.
Get a burner phone, call
We're
them.
going to have a
We'll get
whole festival of rape.
I'm already packed, ready to go.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. And then an island, we're going to buy an island.
You in your hair over there.
Oh my God, just imagine what we can be doing and all the adventures we can be going
Nobody
on.
will ever find out.
Yes, everybody's doing a party every single day. Ooh, and what about some ice cream? I think ice cream parlors. Oh, and then from zipline we can do some water sports. Oh my goodness, fantastic. All the enemies are gonna and then you're gonna be king because we're gonna be jumping off cliffs. We're gonna be partying on yachts. Yes.
Freeze.
Okay.
Dom, cue the video. Improv rules. Cue that video. You guys, this is an 8-minute video I want you to watch, and then we'll wrap up the show. Watch this video and see how many of these rules you guys use today and how many you can use tomorrow or next week. So pay attention to this wonderful TED Talk, and we'll be right back after this little informative video.
You all drive me insane. We're going to watch this.
All right, mute your mics. Mute your mics.
When I first stumbled onto improv, I was still in junior high, and I saw just a couple of minutes of Britain's Whose Line Is It Anyway? And my mind was blown. There was a man, and he was singing a song on the TV about the problems in his career field. How was he doing that? There had to be a trick. And as a hardcore drama dork, I had the opportunity to play some improv games in high school. But I remember thinking that something was missing. Why wasn't it like the show that I had seen several years ago? Well, I'll get back to that point in a minute. In college, some of my friends started an improv group, and I went and saw them, and the magic was back. Again, my mind was blown. How are they so good at making things up on the spot and being funny? Well, I auditioned for that group the next year, and I got in, and it was there that I learned that improvisers adhere to a certain set of guidelines. Just like playing a sport or learning to play an instrument, I was more successful when I was observing these guidelines. Now, by definition, improv is performing without preparation. It's responding in the moment to the stimulus of our immediate environment and our inner feelings. Now, at the beginning of this talk, I said, "Hi, I'm Jen, and I'm an improviser." But in fact, we're all improvisers. We all have to improvise every day. Sure, you might have a to-do list, but it would be impossible to map out everything that you're going to say and every move that you're going to make. Which leads me to the title of this talk. Be an improviser, change the world. So let's take a look at some of those guidelines for improv, and I'm guessing they're going to be the guidelines for a good life. Number 1, make a connection. If we're going to create stories all on the spot, the ensemble is going to have to get connected right away. So let's watch the beginning of a scene.
Whoa, man, these monster waves are totally gnarly.
Honey, your waffles are ready.
Okay, let's stop there. Now, this is an example of an improv scene where the improvisers are not connected. Jacob thinks that the scene is about surfing, and Hannah thinks it's about a couple that's having breakfast in the morning. Now, I'm not saying that the beginning of this scene couldn't work. Great improvisers could make it work. But if the audience is going to understand what the story is, we need to get connected right away. So let's try that again.
Whoa, man, these monster waves are totally gnarly.
Yeah, dude, let's try to ride them all the way to New Zealand.
Great. We're connected and we are ready to continue. Now, is there a way to ensure that connection? Absolutely. Number 2, listen. Let's try a little exercise. Cody and Hannah are going to have a conversation, but the last line of Cody's dialogue is going to have to be the letter that Hannah's line of dialogue starts with. So let's watch.
My communication professor just isn't listening to me.
Every time you try to talk to her, she just rolls her eyes and looks away.
Yes, I know. Tell me about it. It's so annoying.
Gee, I wish that she would look at us more. I mean, you're looking good today.
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, so chances are, as you were following along, you were listening harder than you normally do. In our day-to-day lives, having conversations with someone, we have already decided what our response is going to be halfway through their dialogue. So how much information are we missing by only half listening? Now, this goes back to guideline number 1, and stronger connections can be made by when we are focused on the person that we're with in that moment. Improv would be very difficult if we were trying to listen and flipping through our text messages. And listening in real life would also be difficult if we were always checking our text messages. Number 3, say yes and. Improvisers love to say yes. It keeps things positive, it keeps us generating new ideas, and it opens up new opportunities. So let's watch the beginning of a scene.
I'm off to slay the dragon. Sir Cody, will you help me?
No, I'll stay at the castle.
Oh, okay. I guess our scene is over. Cody said no, and now we'll never know the adventures that these two could have had. And maybe Jacob could have continued the scene convincing, and maybe Cody eventually would have gone to slay dragons, but boy, we wasted a lot of time getting there. Wouldn't it just be easier if Cody said yes right up front? Imagine your workplace filled with people that said yes all the time. Imagine the world filled with people that said yes when it came to slaying the daily life dragons. Let's try this again.
I'm off to slay the dragon. Sir Cody, will you help me?
Yes, and let's bring my magical elf.
Great. This time Cody said yes, and he's going to bring his magical elf. Now, I know we don't all have a magical elf, but we all have a unique skill or a distinct ability that we can say, yes, and I will bring my distinct skill to the table to slay that daily life dragon. Number 4, be in the moment. If improvisers are going to make up stories on the spot, it's important that we are in the moment. It's going to help us follow the twists and turns that the story might take. So, how does that translate to our daily lives? When we're multitasking too much, we can get sloppy. If we focus on the task at hand, we are going to increase our productivity and also our quality level of work. And in regards to our interactions with our colleagues or our loved ones, when we're focused on the person that's in front of us, we're going to get the most out of that interaction. Is it just as simple as being in the moment? I'll add something to it. Be flexible. Let's watch Hannah start a scene. Okay, so Hannah started a scene, and let's say she thinks that she is throwing a baseball. But watch what happens when Jacob enters this scene.
Eve, Dad's gonna be so mad when he sees you've been picking the apples.
Oh, Jacob thought that Hannah was throwing an apple, but Hannah thought that she was throwing a baseball. Now, Hannah knows that there are no bad ideas in improv. She doesn't want to crowbar her preconceived ideas into this scene. So she's going to be in the moment, be flexible. She's going to respect Jacob's choices and respond positively.
I know, I just really wanted this apple. And I'm so incorrigible. Get it? Apple, core.
We'll talk about bad puns in improv in a totally different talk. All right, so we are going to remain flexible. Number 6, listen to your inner voice and follow your intuition. If improvisers are going to make up stories on the spot, avoid their preconceived ideas about the scene, then it is imperative that we follow our intuition. Do you remember when I was talking about my high school improv experience and how it didn't have the magic that other groups had? Well, I really believe that was because high school me was not listening to my inner voice, or if I heard it, I didn't trust it enough to follow it. And in our daily lives, we often ignore our impulse to contribute to group discussions because we don't think that our ideas are good enough or smart enough. But they are good enough They are smart enough, and doggone it, people are going to like them. Be an improviser and change the world. Make a connection. Listen. Say yes and. Be in the moment. Stay flexible. Avoid preconceived ideas. Respect other people's choices. Listen to your inner voice and follow your intuition. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So that is just a basic approach to improv. And we'll go back to just the group, the Zoom boxes, Dom. So that is a basic approach to improv. And I'm going to ask you guys we can go back to the classroom. So any questions, any observations, anything you guys picked up you didn't know, anything you saw us doing earlier in class? Let's go with Kevin. Kevin, did you discover anything new? Did we use any of this in our improv or something you're going to use tomorrow? You on mute? I'm getting you that shirt.
Everything that she said goes along with, all my training on improv. Just roll with it. Don't disagree. I had somebody one time back at the old school before Ivan, and I said, I'm going to drink a case of beer. He says, you can't drink a case of beer. And I'm like, thanks. But I said, watch me, That's about the only thing I could do. He was not supporting me. So if someone doesn't support you, then you got to know how to handle that too.
Exactly. So again, she said it very clearly, gave us a lot of basic fundamentals. So it's a real good foundation to start off with. Masha, anything you already knew or that you learned or that you want to keep trying and experimenting with?
I think, I think it kind of, how she said, I like how she incorporated even improv, and it helps your life skills too, it kind of coincides, because sometimes you come into situations where you have to improvise or be flexible. And I think it's a good practice, not just for acting, but for life. But if you practice in life, you could be great in improv and towards acting and roles and auditions.
Do you remember when she said something about we have the voices in our head, but we don't trust it, so we don't respond? That's why I say silence. Silence is not good. Trust the voice and go with it. Don't think about it. Don't judge it. Just go. Greg, any thoughts on your experience today on stage or what we witnessed in the video?
These are all new concepts for me, so I'm just really taking them in. They make sense. I like the strong connections aspect, say yes and the be in the moment. Those are all valuable, and I could see how some of these were applied even in the exercises today.
Right. So very good, very good. Kayla, anything you want to share?
I just want to say I loved the video, and I think we all did a good job being on stage. And I loved in the video when she said to just say yes and to stay focused. And like you said, with the voice in your head, to not overthink it, because I think a lot of people like me constantly think about what to say instead of just saying it. So I think it was good.
And the reason I'm really pushing the whole month here of improv is because I want you guys to trust when you have your dialogue. If your co-actor goes up on their lines, I don't want you guys to freak out. I want you to know what your intention, reason, and conflict is, and just go after your intention. And so the lines were supposed to be this, but we can't be so, this is the only way this can happen. You'll get another take if it's recorded. If it's theater, you can't cut. You're on stage. So improv is really good to keep you in your character and in the moment. So I want a month of this so you guys really get comfortable not knowing what's next and listening. It's really about listening. Let's go to Coleman and Sol.
All right. I thought that what she talked about, we kind of, you represented in that quick little lesson with Dom, where we were all around and you had us go separately and work with him and off of him and represent different things, like emotions and everything of that nature. And then you had us all kind of talk over each other, and it didn't make sense, and it threw him all these different directions. I think she was talking about something of that nature. Like don't be on your phone and trying to listen while like tapping a beat, focus, stay in the moment, keep it like pretty straightforward and connected.
right? Keeping it simple, right? Don't try to be big. Don't go for the huge laugh. Just stay in the moment. It will happen. It'll organically happen if you're listening. And so when we did Dom's head, we showed when each person got a chance to communicate versus everyone at the same time. And I use that as an example to show the chaos, which worked really well for the scene, but it didn't allow us to work together, right? So by allowing each person to have their moment, be a giving improv artist, but also be a listening improv artist so that they give you something to bounce back off of. The more you give them, the more you're going to have to play against. So it's really important to share the stage. Sol?
Yeah, agreed. I found it really brilliant how she was talking both about flexibility and listening, because it kind of gave this opportunity to like really incorporate all the other steps that she had shared as well. You know, it laid the sort of the groundwork and the foundation. And it's like being able to communicate with other people. It's like a life skill that, like, you know, all of life's a stage, right? Like we know that we're entertainers. We know that, right? So it's like if we're able to consolidate that into a form of acting that's tailored and professional, it's like we're really just harping on the naturally, like the most synchronized versions of what's going on in everyday life.
Yep, absolutely. It's in us. It's all in us. Comedy is in all of us. We just have to trust it and just go, and we need to learn rhythm. And we're going to get into next month the comedic rules. I'll show you some comedic rules. We'll write some stand-up jokes. I know Harper's writing some stand-up jokes. So let's go to our big comedian in the making, Domenic.
Yes, hi. Sorry, I just need to plug into my computer while I'm talking here. Kind of one of the first things that she said I noticed right away. And well, she didn't mention it directly, but we had to, when Tony had us all be the voices inside of my head, that was our base reality, and we stuck with it. And that's what that first scene kind of made me think of, that they did inside the TED Talk. It made me think that if one of us decided to go out of our base reality where you're all the tiny voices inside of my head, gosh, I must have multiple personality disorder, then the scene wouldn't have worked.
You seemed very comfortable in that multi-personality. It seemed natural. It seemed normal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. I have no idea. All right, guys. So that is just a quick little lesson on improv as we start to get stronger and trust ourselves more and start to do it more. Tomorrow is another improv class. You guys are more than welcome to join us. Same time, same link. But we're going to wrap up with the big wheel of fun. We're going to do some improv games. Dom created a very special improv wheel.
30 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. Based on some improvs that we worked on last year with the class of 2020. And so we developed a couple of these. We've watched a couple cool shows like Whose Line Is It Anyway, Saturday Night Live, Hee Haw, In Living Color, all sorts of fun improvs. And some of us have gone to pretty impressive schools like the Groundlings, IO, Upright Citizen Brigade, UCB, Second City. So there's a lot of great places to study this. And this stage is meant to be able to perform what you bring. So if you learn here, wonderful. If you're performing and learning on the stage, wonderful. The goal is to get you guys working and to get in front of casting directors, producers, directors, etc. And this is a great opportunity for you guys to grow in front of the world. All right. So let's cue the big wheel of fun and let's see what our next improv game is, and then we'll wrap up tonight. And we'll see you guys either tomorrow or next week. All right, our big wheel of fun created by Dom, our stage director. And today's improv game is going to be that's a spinner. Oh, okay. We'll do a short version of this because our reigning champion right now is Harper, and Ella's pretty good at it as well. I don't know, any of you guys pretty good at memorization? This is a technique we use to memorize lines and words. And I discovered, because I have a real hard time memorizing my dialogue, that I connected it with movement, with props, with locations, with objects, and I was able to memorize a lot more lines for soap operas, because it's very wordy when you do soap operas. And I had the pleasure of working on Port Charles for a year and learned how to use your brain. And it is a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. So anybody that doesn't feel strong in memorization, this is a great technique. what we do is we look at, when we hear the color, we look in our room to see where that color might be in your room. And then you lock that color into that prop or that location. And as the colors start to grow, you now start seeing movements, not the color. So if it's white, I might do my hat, the cup, or my shirt. If it's black, I might do my phone or the rim of my hat or my glasses. Do you get the point? If it's blue, I might look behind Dom on the screen. And I start looking, okay, it's cup, phone, wall. And now it's no longer the color. And so you can go a lot further in using that technique. So let's see how well we can do. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. I will start with a color. You have to say the color I said, I'll call the person, and then you say your color. So if I went white, Kevin would say white and his color. Turn your mics on. Kevin?
Oh, yeah, hang on. Wait.
You're ready.
All right.
So I said white, so you say white and then add your color.
White, yellow.
Okay, let's go with Greg. It's white, yellow. Say white, yellow, and add a color.
White, yellow, green.
Okay, let's go with Masha.
White, yellow, green, mint.
Okay, let's go with Kayla. Repeat what you heard and add one.
White, yellow, green, mint, and blue.
Okay, let's go with Coleman.
White, yellow, green, mint, and blue, and salmon.
Okay, let's go Soul.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple.
Okay, let's go with Dom.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise.
Okay, this is where you guys get me out. White, yellow, green. Is it mint?
Mm-hmm.
Blue. Is it not salmon? Salmon? Turquoise? Not turquoise?
Purple.
Purple, turquoise, and then black. All right, Kevin.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, chartreuse.
Got black.
Oh, you were out because you didn't.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
What?
Just add black and then keep going. You'll never get to me. It's not getting that far. So
I can't
black
add
and
chartreuse?
Yeah,
Okay.
black and chartreuse. All right, Greg, good luck.
White, yellow, green, blue, salmon, purple, chartreuse and black.
Turquoise.
And
Yeah.
you missed another one too.
All right,
Okay.
Greg and Tony are out. Masha.
Okay. White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, chartreuse. Did Greg say color?
Add a color.
Oh, I got a color? Okay, orange.
All right, Kayla.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, something tri-true, whatever you said. Orange and pink.
Okay, Coleman.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise. Black, chartreuse. Don't say orange. And let's add gold.
No, you missed one.
All right, Coleman's out. Soul.
White, yellow, green. White, yellow, green. Blue, mint. Hold on. White, yellow. I'm out.
Dom, what you got, Dom?
No, I don't have the very last one, but I have everything leading up to it.
Go for it.
White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, chartreuse, and then I think the next one would be orange. And then I forgot what you said.
Was it gold? I don't know. Help them out, guys.
Pink.
Pink?
Yes, pink. I forgot I was pink.
All right, Dom's out. All right, we're down to our final 4. Is that correct? Is it Kevin?
Okay. We got white, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, chartreuse.
Take a guess.
We got something it's like pink, green, or pink, or something pink.
Did he get it right or is he wrong?
You missed orange.
Orange.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. You can try. Keep going if you can do it.
Orange, pink, and taupe.
All right. So here's a side note. Dom knew when he wasn't playing Kevin, right? Because the pressure was off. Do you see how the pressure causes you guys to forget lines? So we got to learn relaxation and breathing. Because as soon as Dom relaxed, all of a sudden he started remembering. So it just shows it's in us. The lines are in us. So if you guys start to go up on lines, relax. It'll come back. What do you got, Greg?
I'm out.
Greg's out. Masha. That's right. You're out. I'm out too.
Okay. White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, chartreuse, orange, pink, gold, taupe.
Did we lose her? Did we get
No, that was. Oh, do I add a? Oh, I added. Huh?
Add one.
Add one.
Okay. Oh, fluorescent.
Fluorescent. All right, Kayla, you ready? It's between the two ladies.
She's gonna win.
No, don't talk. That's negativity. No
I
negativity.
can't remember them.
That's okay. Then she'll win. Just try. Don't quit.
We're going to a head-to-head stage for this.
Sure. Let's do it. All right, guys. Pressure's on. Drum roll.
So white, yellow, green, mint, blue, turquoise, purple, charcoal, orange, and pink, gold, and
Take a
I
breath.
think it's lavender. I don't know.
Okay, and add one.
Oh, red.
Okay, and fluorescence in there somewhere, right?
Mm.
Where's fluorescent? All right, Masha, can you do it? This would be the win.
Okay.
For the win.
All right. White, yellow, green, mint, blue, salmon, purple, turquoise, black, chartreuse, orange, pink, gold, taupe. Fluorescent, red.
And add the win. The winning color is
Platinum.
platinum. All right, big round of applause. So Dom, where is your musical instruments? This would be a good time to play them as we transition to the end of the show. You guys did great. Hopefully you learned a little something. And Dom, 2 minutes or less, and then we're going to end the credit roll and say goodbye. We'll see you guys tomorrow or next week. Appreciate it.
The producers told the Grateful Dead 2 minutes or less, but they made a 3-hour-long song for an album. So I think I can do that.
We'll see. I know how to pull the power back, Dom.
That you do. Except for that would mess up the recording.
It would, but I'd be willing to do it to save our viewers.
Save them. We're gonna go back to this for wrapping up. Let me just go and turn on original sound, and then I'll play.
And why don't we go to the Zoom boxes, because we want to all watch you. We want to sing and dance and enjoy.
Oh, hold on. I see. I still Greg Spotlight from earlier. I didn't see that on my screen. There we go.
Okay, we're on the Zoom box.
I had a hard run running from your window. As all I'm running, wondered if you cared. I had a running around in the rundown. Run around the corner, Lord, I run smack into a tree. I had to move, really had to move. That's why if you please, I'm on my bended knee. But don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why I'm on my bended knee. But don't you come around here anymore. 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 Anymore.
Yeah. That's our musical intermission. He's so talented. He plays harmonica, mandolin, guitar, and many, many more. What's that little?
Oh, stand-up musical show
was that?
for Dom.
A horn. Where's your horn?
Oh, it's called a shofar. It's a religious instrument. And by the way, we have 3 minutes left. Woohoo!
Awesome. All right, guys.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna do one quick thing.
How many songs do you know on that thing?
Only one. Tikia Gadola. So the shofar is a religious thing. I want Tony to give me a Tikia Gadola, and then I have to blow this thing for as long as I can. It's only about a minute.
And what am I doing?
Just say Tikia Gadola, and I'm gonna blow this.
Tikia Gadola. All right, let's hear it for Dom. All right, Dom, happy Rosh Hashanah. And
Shana Tova to any Jewish people.
Shana Tova.
Yeah, so I'm a
Shana
Jewish
Tova.
person. You guys, thank you so much for participating, being willing, and showing up. Half the battle is showing up, and you guys show up every week. I'm very proud of you. Casting directors, producers, watch for these kids. Cherry pick them off our stage. You took every one of my students in 2020. You've taken half of them in 2021.
You should take the stage director. You should take the stage director.
Yes, Dom. Dom is up for hires. All right, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow if you want to show back up. I'm Teacher Tony. This has been BSA Live. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. And thanks for casting our kids. Bye-bye. And this episode brought to you by Hooked on Phonics, sponsor spelled with an O, not an E.
Guys, it's Kendall. Hey guys, it's Kendall. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please make sure you check out our BSA channel and like and subscribe. subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you. We'll see you guys very soon. Have a
We'll
great night.
see you next week.
Bye-bye.